Talk Nation, we back with another one. I know you guys have heard the news. Lightning is about to strike April 22nd, 2023. It is going down. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. This fight is going to be super explosive. Thunder versus lightning. And it's going to strike more than twice. This fight is going to be electric. Tank Davis, speed, power, boxing IQ, toughness, grit. Ryan Garcia, speed, athleticism, power, charisma. It's going to be a very entertaining night of boxing.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, this fight is going to garner revenue. It's going to garner momentum for the sport of boxing, which we need, because in some ways the sport of boxing is turning into the freaking WWF. You know what I mean? It's a lot of clown activity going on. We need fights like Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. We need fights like Terrence Crawford versus Errol the True Spence Jr. We need these type of fights, y'all. We need the B-Vols and the better B-Evs. We need these fights. We need the Cool Boy Stephs versus the Naoya and Nuez going down to Japan. We need fights like these. And I'm glad that Ryan Garcia, the Zona Company, shout out to Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, shout out to Philly. I'm glad we got this fight done. I'm glad we got this fight signed, sealed, and delivered. And I'm glad April 22nd, we're going to see one of the most super explosive fights in the sport of boxing in the year 2023. Tank Davis, I think Tank Davis has the edge. That power, his IQ, I mean, it just may be too much for Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia, don't count the kid out. Speed, power. He said he's going to knock Tank out in 2 rounds. He told the legend, that is Iron Mike Tyson on hot boxing, or Mike Tyson, that he's going to knock Tank out in 2 rounds. I want to see that. The world wants to see that. And we want to see it because it ain't going to happen. It's good to say. It's good for the press. It's good for the momentum. But Ryan Garcia ain't knocking Tank out in 2 rounds. Rolly thought the same thing. And look what happened to Rolly Romero. Now, granted, Ryan Garcia is not the fighter that Rolly is. Ryan Garcia is a better fighter. But at the same time, they both kind of singing the same tune, thinking they're going to go in there and beat one of the pound for pound best fighters in the sport of boxing.
People crazy.
I don't see this fight going the distance. I see this fight probably going between 6 to 8 rounds. Somebody's going to get figured out. Somebody's going to get caught with a shot. Somebody's going to get hurt, dismantled, and put away. Now, Ryan Garcia can catch Tank. He has the length, he has the size, he has the speed, he has the power, the athleticism. But does he have enough gas in the tank? Tank Davis, no pun intended, Tank has enough gas to go 12 rounds, to take Ryan Garcia into deep waters and dismantle him and break him down and finish him in the later rounds. Ryan Garcia kind of fizzles out once those rounds start to stack up. So if Tank Davis can outbox Ryan Garcia and take him past the 5th round, Tank Davis is going to start to break Ryan Garcia down, because you know the body attack is going to be implemented. You know it. See what he did to Barrios, Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Just because your opponent is bigger than you doesn't mean they necessarily have the advantage. We're going to see something special. What is Coach Calvin and company going to cook up? Because you know they done been in the kitchen. Ryan Garcia and company, what are they going to cook up? Because if they smart, you know they would have been in the kitchen. They would have been in the kitchen, the lab. They'd have been everywhere, doing their research, their homework, getting all types of hypotheses and everything, because they're going to need it.